everybody? It is showcase day. I am so excited to see more of Wishblossom Ranch. I got my Twitch chat here with me. Everybody say hello to YouTube. We are about to dive in to an in-depth look at Wishblossom Ranch, and I cannot even begin to express how excited I am to see this. So, without further ado, let's take a look here. Oh, man. This is the same teaser trailer they dropped, I believe, yesterday. I love the bee. I love the new bees. Cruella's house. The Mulan horse.
Hey Valley Villagers, welcome to the Disney Dreamlight Valley 2025 Showcase stream. We're today's hosts, Courtney
and Jorge.
Thanks to everyone for joining us for this magical event. We're so excited to present a behind-the-magic look at what's coming next for the game.
Here's a run-of show for today. First, we want to celebrate our incredible community and the impact they've had on the game.
Jorge's the one that emailed
we'll look back
me.
At some amazing updates from the past months, as well as the second and final part of Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Veil.
We'll introduce some of the superbly talented folks behind the game to walk us through some of the exciting new content and features coming to the game and free updates.
Can't wait to see that.
A brand new expansion, followed by playthrough.
Viewers will definitely want to stay tuned for the whole stream, as we have a few surprises coming.
Speaking of surprises, I think it's about time for that first one.
That it is. On screen is our first in-game redemption codes for the showcase. This first code is for claiming a beautiful in-game Dreamlight photo frame with unique motifs that can be used in photo mode. Redeem this code by following the steps on screen, and keep watching for more code reveals throughout the stream.
2025 frame and motifs.
We're really kicking things off with an ode to our game's incredible community.
Our team is consistently inspired by the creativity displayed by our players. I know when I'm looking for inspiration, I turn to our amazing community for their incredible decorating ideas.
They emailed me for this, and I didn't see it.
And trying to figure out how they pull them off.
Absolutely.
I'm so sad.
Let's take a look at some magical moments the community has shared with us.
Marvelous! You are free to explore the Aladdin realm. Let's go!
Oh, the Cheshire Cat! The Cheshire Cat!
Cheshire is so awesome.
Fog. Oh, fog! On command! Cloudy. Guys, this is everything. This is absolutely everything.
I want to know what his house looks like. Oh, stop! It's so cute in here.
Peter Pan does have a nice house.
It's perfect, Jess. It really is. You're so right. It really feels like me. Do you know what, Ick? You're right. You're so right. Welcome, Ick.
Am I going in? Oh, that is magical, bro. Oh my gosh, that is just...
C'est beau. Oh non, c'est beau. J'adore. C'est tellement lumineux. Wow, it's like
French is such a pretty language.
You know? We're really here. This is wild.
The community hasn't only been a constant source of awe and inspiration, it's also been absolutely integral to the development of the game. From impacting which beloved Disney and Pixar characters join the Valley, to the quality of life improvements that go into each update, our community helps guide important decisions that allow the game to continue thriving.
And speaking of our community, we're super excited to announce that the community companion voted on by players is coming soon to the game, free for all players.
Stay tuned to our socials for more details.
Now let's take a stroll down memory lane and look back at all the amazing content that arrived to the Valley this year.
In our Tales of Agrabah free update, we've met Aladdin and Jasmine, welcoming
Probably
them to
one of the best realms we ever got.
Flew in alongside them as a new possible companion. We also added 4 new floating islands to explore and a handy search bar to the cooking menu.
In the Wonderland Whimsy free update, we didn't only bring Alice and Cheshire Cat to the Valley from Disney's Alice in Wonderland, but also introduced a galaxy no longer so far, far away with the inclusion of exclusive Star Wars items, including an R2-D2 companion.
In the Mysteries of Skull Rock free update, we officially brought the Forgotten to the Valley as a villager and met Peter Pan, the carefree boy from Disney's Peter Pan. We also introduced friendship levels for animal companions, as well as the ability to rename those without a predetermined name. As with characters in the Valley, spending time and interacting with these critters now allows players to level them up and earn even more rewards.
Shortly thereafter, in Part 2 of Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Veil, We concluded the Lore Keeper's enchanting tale and brought Maleficent and Aurora from Disney's Sleeping Beauty to the Vale and into the valley.
That was such a wonderful and satisfying end to the expansion story.
It was
100%.
good.
So good.
In Emotional Rescue, we met Joy and Sadness from Disney and Pixar's Inside Out and added diagonal fences to give players even more creative freedom to organize and decorate their valley. We also made it possible to place certain stalls and new biomes across our expansions.
Owners of Disney Dreamlight Valley, A Rift in Time, also received additional floating islands in this update, each themed after their biome counterparts.
I hope they announce Storybook Vale Islands.
Finally, in the Return to Beast Castle update, we brought the dynamic duo of Lumiere and Cogsworth from Disney's Beauty and the Beast to the valley. What a great year we've had!
I agree.
As always, if players want to share feedback or are looking for a place to hang with other Valley villagers, they can find and follow us on our social media channels and join our official Discord server.
That's right.
Up next, Guillaume and Milen will be joining Jorge to talk about what is coming next to Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Yeah.
Our game manager Guillaume and level designer Milen are joining us today to provide our viewers with a look at what surprises they can expect arriving to the valley in the coming months.
Happy to be here.
Likewise.
So I recently heard that a certain fairy godmother was going to play a key role in our next update. Would you like to elaborate?
Your sources are good. To start off, we all know that the fairy godmother from Disney's Cinderella has been with us in the valley since the very beginning, helping us solve the forgetting. In a new winter-themed free update, it's about to be our turn to help her remember a very important character from her past.
That's right. The next update, the Winter Ball, brings the long-awaited princess from Disney's Cinderella to the players' valleys.
It's
I know our
about
community
time.
is going to be thrilled to meet her. How will players discover Cinderella?
Well, bringing Cinderella to the valley will require breaking a protective enchantment from the fairy godmother.
This will kick off a questline to return her to the valley after she vanished when the forgetting began to take hold. But we can't spill all the secrets just yet, so stay tuned to learn more.
Okay, so you dropped some equally enchanting and key details about this update, but I imagine there's one more thing fans are on the lookout for. When can players expect to welcome Cinderella?
Sooner than they think, the Winter Ball update is arriving free
I just
for
noticed
all
something
players
weird.
on December 10th. And don't worry, players
I'll show you
won't
guys
need
at the
to stay
end.
up till midnight to meet Cinderella.
Look at this node. Why
You
is it
see what she
green?
did there? Players can definitely expect some pumpkin-related shenanigans in this update.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, as long as my avatar doesn't get turned into a pumpkin.
Last but not least, we're also introducing Dream Teams in this update.
Right. Players will be able to join with up to 7 of their friends and forge their own Disney Dreamlight Valley community,
What?
choosing their team's names, motto, and icon.
Dang,
As
who's
part
going to
of
be on
these
my
communities,
team?
Players can share resources, working together towards completing quests and crafting tasks.
That's cool.
Wow. So you're saying, should I need extra clay for no particular quest, I can ask my friends for help?
Yes, we created this dedicated space for players
Only
to be
7
able to
though?
come
That's
together
tough.
and share more of their valley experiences with one another.
Well, I think the Winter Ball update brings us to the end of the 2025 free content roadmap that we shared earlier this year, right?
That's correct, but it wouldn't be
Dream
a Disney Dreamlight Valley
teams.
showcase without another one to share. Care to take it away, Guillaume?
Yes, I'm happy to. But first, I want to take a second to again shout out to all of our players. It's incredible seeing their reaction to each and every update, especially when community feedback has played a key role in building the character roster for 2026.
Absolutely. And 2026 is going to be an awesome ride.
Today, we can tease the first 3 updates coming in 2026. Players will meet a lovable canine couple with a craving for spaghetti and meatballs.
And we'll learn more about cherishing nature with the help of a wise, free-spirited adventurer. I'm really excited about this one.
Ooh.
Players will also step into the world of myths and discover real courage, strength, and perseverance. I'm personally looking forward to exploring this update myself.
I love these roadmaps, and I love seeing players share their best guesses at who might be coming to the valley next.
2026 is really going to be something. I can't wait to see how our players react to the roadmap.
Dang, dude.
Me either. Thank you for the info, you two.
Pocahontas,
This was fun.
Lady in
And
the
that just about
Tramp.
does it for the free content updates. Let's change gears and check out a new adventure we'll embark on
Hercules?
next from Dream Castle's Stardust Port.
Dude.
Without further ado, we're incredibly proud to premiere a brand new trailer for Disney Dreamlight Valley, Wishblossom Ranch.
Let's go.
Nestled in the center of snow-peaked mountains is a special place powered by your heart's deepest wishes. Wishblossom Ranch, a cozy retreat
Wow.
bursting with adventure.
Look at the giant butterfly. That's cool.
Find the horse for you. Make the ranch your very own. And meet your new neighbor.
What? Dude, Tigger! No way! He's my favorite!
Together,
Oh
you'll
my
create
god,
magical
bro!
memories.
And there's Cruella. Tigger? Dude!
This is Wishblossom Ranch.
Pegasus? What? Wow, dude. That's so cool.
That was awesome. I'm so excited for everything we saw in that incredible trailer,
my
and I cannot
God,
wait
bro.
to explore the new content. So I'm happy to announce that players won't have to wait too long for it. Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch will be available on November 19th.
Hey, the
And
leaks
now,
were right.
Here to
The
dive
leaks
in
were
on
right.
this new expansion is Josh, our creative director, and Riley, lead narrative designer.
Howdy.
Hi there. So, can you elaborate on the kind of magical new world we can expect to uncover this time around?
Sure. Wishblossom Ranch is a special place in Dreamlight Valley powered by the heart's deepest wishes. With its alpine vibes, rustic stables, Wishblossom Ranch used to be the coziest relaxation destination in all the valley.
Sounds like a visit there would make a nice rest after dealing with the forgetting.
Well, not exactly. See, during the forgetting, a certain fashionable villain took control of Wishblossom Ranch, and she hasn't exactly run it with love and care. The place is falling apart. Even worse, something has disturbed a giant wish blossom flower at the center of the mountain. Wish magic has run amok, causing all sorts of nasty side effects.
Ooh.
The players are going to have their work cut out for them uncovering the true cause of the wish magic catastrophe, plus getting the ranch up and running again and finding all the horses that have gone missing.
Oh yes, I'm especially excited for the horses we saw in the trailer. Can you share more details?
Well, in Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch, we're bringing a new feature to the game, rideable mounts. Players will be able to befriend a variety of horses directly from their favorite Disney movies, as well as customize their very own horses just how they like them and bring them back to
Those
their
are pretty
valley.
fun
These new
customizations.
friends will give players fun new ways
You
to get
can
around
ride 'em in the valley.
and navigate the mysterious crystal caverns at the heart
Oh,
of the
the
mountain.
sprint?
They'll
No
be the key to getting
way.
Wishblossom Ranch up and running again.
That looks so
Players will
good.
definitely have their hands full. In previous expansion passes, players had to wait for the next part to unlock and see the end of the story. Is it going to be like that this time around too?
Nay. Get it? Like the sound that a horse makes? No, okay, forget it. Seriously though, unlike previous expansions that were split into acts or parts, this time players won't have to wait to get all the characters and
Whoa.
see the end of the story. Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch will bring the full main story from day one, along
Very
with 4
nice.
villagers available to unlock with all their friendship quests and rewards. And that's not all. Players will be able to unlock 3 horses from Disney films with their own friendship levels and abilities to uncover as they care for them.
Even more friends and they're unlockable faster? I love it. Who can we expect to meet on our adventure?
We're so excited to finally bring the original princess from Disney's Snow White to the game. She's been caring for the ranch during the forgetting and needs our help to get things up and running again. Snow White makes a great friend for the player. Just watch out, a certain villain is sure to test her kind and caring nature.
Players will be sure to keep an eye out then.
Are those jingling bells that I'm hearing?
Oh, that would be Tinkerbell from Disney's Peter Pan. She'll play a key role in the main story, helping to keep the last of the giant wish blossoms alive with her pixie dust. Thanks to the player's dreamlight magic, they'll be able to understand Tinkerbell in a way no one can, except for Peter Pan.
It'll be great to see
That's
those
cute.
two reunited.
Definitely. Once players solve the problems around Wishblossom Ranch, Tinkerbell will join them, bringing a little pixie sparkle to their valley. I know I'm so excited to move Peter Pan to live in the Wishblossom Mountains so the pair can go on adventures together again.
And of course, Cruella de Vil from Disney's 101 Dalmatians is a key part of this new expansion. The team is having a lot of fun with her big personality. Players will have to see if they can keep her under control and stop her from taking advantage of some of the more trusting villagers.
Wait, did I just now hear some hopping?
Oh, yeah. We're
so
also bringing
excited
a
about
bouncy new
Tigger.
friend of the valley with Tigger from Disney's Winnie the Pooh. Players will have to find Tigger, though it won't be easy since he's gone missing somewhere deep in the Wishblossom
Oh, I'll find him.
Mountains. Tigger is such
I'll
a
find him
fun
day
character
one.
because he brings a little bit of his spirit to everything. We're so excited to bring the very first Winnie the Pooh villager to the game.
I personally can't wait to see how his buoyant personality impacts everything around him.
Yes, his enthusiasm is certainly infectious.
That said, players will be
I'm
bringing more
so
than just
happy they
villagers
chose
this time
Tigger.
around though, right? What about the horses they'll meet?
We've got Maximus from Disney's Tangled, who will bring his commanding determination to the expansion.
That's right, and then we have Khan from Disney's Mulan, who will assist the player with his headstrong nature.
Finally, who says horses can't fly? Pegasus from Disney's Hercules will allow players to glide around their valleys.
That sounds
so
incredible.
cool.
Thanks, Josh and Riley. I'm really looking forward to meeting all these new villagers and horses, of course.
Thanks for having us.
This was a blast.
Now, I'll pass it to Jorge, who is going to share more about horses and their special abilities.
Okay.
Thanks, Courtney. Now, before moving on to our next guest, let's share another redeemable code.
Oh, we gotta put this one in too. 2025 headband. Okay. There we go.
I'm joined by David, our lead game designer, and Calixta, our lead level designer, who are here today to chat about some really exciting new gameplay coming to the Wishblossom Ranch expansion.
Hi, Jorge.
Hi.
So we just got a ton of super exciting information from Josh and Riley about Wishblossom Ranch. Would you two be so kind as to help us dig a little deeper?
Yes, of course. We can start with a closer look at the crystal caverns that were briefly mentioned before. These caves that twist through the Wishblossom Mountains are full of secrets and hold the key to restoring the wish magic that powers this place.
The crystal caverns are found at the center of the mountains in a place called the Wishblossom Heart. This location serves as a hub that is connected by a series of puzzles and challenges, similar to the trials in the previous expansion, Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale.
So what's the Wishblossom Heart like? Is it warm and fuzzy and full of lovable animals?
That might have been the case a while ago, but the heart has since been drained of its magic by a mysterious force and is now in a state of decay.
Sounds like a real fixer-upper. What will players be able to do about this? And since we already teased it, how will our new horse besties help?
In order to restore the magic to the heart and bring balance back to the Wishblossom Ranch, players will need to complete a set of challenges. Unlocking a challenge will require cunning and maybe a helping hoof or two. Each challenge will also unlock a new Disney horse, which in turn will help the player progress through the heart and restore magic to the Wishblossom Ranch.
Speaking of horses, will players be able to ride all the horses Josh mentioned, even the ones from Disney films?
Yes, sir.
I'd assume so.
So cool. So what does horse gameplay look like?
So, while riding any horse, players will be able to clear dead wish blossoms, a manifestation of the decay threatening Wishblossom Mountains.
That's
They'll
cool.
also be able to do this with night thorns in their base valley, as well as splinters of fate and inkies in the previous expansions.
Players will also be able to mine gems, dig holes, plow the garden, and get this, water the crops by running through them. And actually, horses will be able to move at 3 different speeds: walking, trotting, and galloping. While galloping, they'll be able to jump over obstacles, such as fences. It's just as easy to get around on a horse as on foot.
Well, watering our crops just got a lot more exciting.
That's crazy.
What about outside Wishblossom Ranch? We heard from Josh that players might be able to take their horses back to their valleys. Could you provide more details on how this will work?
Absolutely. Players will be able to fill their stable with customizable horses and save them as presets. This means they can adorn multiple horses with a variety of gear, although they'll only be able to take out one at a time.
So going back to Maximus, Khan, and Pegasus, can you tell us a little more about their horsey abilities and what inspired them?
For sure. Josh hinted at it, but I think we'll just spill the beans. We felt these special steeds were worthy of special abilities that were inspired by their personalities and adventures.
And so, for example, Maximus has the ability to long jump, allowing him to leap across large gaps. Meanwhile, Khan has the ability to kick down wooden or steel doors. And finally, Pegasus is able to glide, allowing him to ride wind tunnels around Wishblossom Ranch.
That's exciting. Am I correct to assume that their abilities will help players remove blockers and aid in their progression?
You are correct. And these special abilities will be unlocked by bonding with each horse. This is similar to how players can level up their friendship with villagers, and that unlocks further rewards.
Bonding with a horse will require players to feed, brush, ride, and pet them.
Right, so while bonding with all horses will unlock abilities, like watering a garden, these Disney horses will also have their unique unlockable special abilities.
Wow, those abilities sound awesome. These horses have a few tricks up their sleeves. I mean, hooves.
Definitely.
Well, thank you both for taking the time to chat.
Of course.
It's always a pleasure.
And now, a quick reminder to stay tuned until the end of the showcase stream for an exclusive playthrough of Disney Dreamlight Valley, Wishblossom Ranch with Alex and Dan.
Oh, I'm excited to see this.
I hope everyone's enjoying the showcase so far. Folks will want to stay tuned until the end of the expansion presentation to see a playthrough of Wishblossom Ranch.
We'll be back soon. Thanks, guys. Looking forward to watching you play in a few minutes. Now let's kick it over to Courtney, who's going to be taking a deep dive into the biomes and art of Wishblossom Ranch.
Hey, let's go. Wow, I love the
Jorge.
giant butterflies.
I'm here with our art director, Steven, and concept artist, Yanan, who will be sharing with us an inside look into the new biomes and art behind Disney Dreamlight Valley
Dreamsnaps
Ranch.
are going to go so hard
Happy to
here.
Be back. So, enough horsing around. I'm sure everyone watching wants to know, what type of landscapes can we expect to travel through in the upcoming expansion?
Well, we're happy to share that there will be 3 unique biomes for players to discover throughout their adventure in Wishblossom: Wishing Alps, Glamour Gulch, and Pixie Acres.
Ooh, sounds exciting. Can you tell us more about the inspirations behind these biomes?
Of course. For Wishing Alps, our team was inspired by the Alpine mountains as they shift from the cold beauty of winter into the warmer welcome
Love
of
the
spring.
northern lights.
At the heart of this biome is Wishblossom Ranch, a rustic, cozy farmland surrounded by snow-covered peaks and alpine meadows.
And Glamour Gulch is quite the opposite, a fashionable yet sinister estate inspired by Corella's style. We wanted to make sure we captured her love for couture by tailoring it into all the elements of the biome, whilst also giving it a more Victorian edge.
And lastly, with Pixie Acres, we wanted players to feel as though they've shrunk in size as they walk through this overgrown pixie village. They'll come across a forest of oversized flora and fauna, providing an overall whimsical garden aesthetic. However, they'll soon start to notice some things are slightly out of place, brought to the biome by one villager's excited wishes.
I think Josh had mentioned a new villager with an excitable personality. But wait a second, was that a goose I saw in the Wishing Alps?
Yes, aren't they so cute?
Absolutely.
Alongside the addition of horses, we're also introducing 3 new animal companion types.
Geese can be found waddling around in Wishing Alps as we took inspiration from the ranch to include a farmyard-style animal to complement the addition of horses.
Then we have the sartorial skunks. We felt that Corella's monochrome palette translated best in creating these little guys, so they can be spotted wandering around Glamour Gulch and the grounds of the manor.
The sweet bees can be found flying around Pixie
My favorite.
Acres, tending to the lush flowers.
First horses, now more companions. As an animal lover, what's not to love about this new expansion? Is there anything else either of you are particularly excited about?
Yes, I'm eager to see what players come up with using the new ability to fully customize their own horse. We've also added loads of new clothing in this expansion, so players can easily match with their equestrian friend. Whether it be a cowboy stallion, cavalcade pony, or a majestic enchanted unicorn, there really is something for everyone.
That all sounds incredible. What about you, Yanan?
The buildings that players will find in this expansion are designed to mix and match easily within each biome. We're always excited by our players' imaginations, so we can't wait to see how players will build their own villages and towns in creative ways using these new modular building kits.
That's
Building
so
kits.
nice.
How can players obtain these?
Players will be able to find a variety of pieces in the different biomes, which will then unlock the ability to purchase more of them from Scrooge's store. Though some of the pieces may require some additional steps, such as finding the right blueprints.
What's a blueprint?
They're a new form of crafting which will be made available to players as they come across deconstructed blueprints in each biome while progressing through the story. But instead of needing to go through the loop of looking for a crafting table, players will be able to repair these items right where they stand, with the help of a few resources and a little bit of pixie dust.
So visually stunning and exciting. Knowing our community, I cannot wait to see what type of buildings they'll come up with using those.
Us as well. We hope it will provide them with more creative freedom by using these kits that fit together seamlessly.
Definitely.
I
Well, thank you both
love
for sitting
that.
down with us again and sharing your insights into the beautiful art behind Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch.
Always happy to share.
Thanks for having us again.
The customization
Holy
is next
cow.
level in
You
this
mean
one.
horse.
Right, horse.
But hey, we still have a few more things to discuss in this showcase stream.
That's right. For starters, we're excited to announce that the Wishblossom Ranch expansion is available to wishlist on some storefronts.
Players can visit the platform of their choice to show their incredible support by scanning the QR code visible on screen for more details.
Then let's take a look at how to get the new expansion.
If players already own the base game, there are 2 ways to get into the new expansion. Like previous expansions, Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch will also come with a bundle of 5,000 moonstones included with the purchase.
And if players want a little extra, consider Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch Deluxe Edition, which comes with an even larger bundle of moonstones, a unique house skin, 2 new equestrian outfits, and
the
a whimsical
outfits are
mount.
really cool.
Sven from Disney's Frozen. He'll arrive with 4 themed items for mounts and a dream style. And like our new horsey pals, Sven will also be rideable.
I can't wait to get him in my game. And if anyone is new to the game or knows a friend that would love to get into Disney Dreamlight Valley, these are great starting points. There's the base game, followed by the Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch Edition, which grants access to the base game, the new expansion, and a bundle of moonstones, and the new Disney Dreamlight Valley Ultimate Edition, which includes access to the base game, the Storybook Vale expansion pass, and all the contents of Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch Deluxe.
Too bad they didn't include Rift in Time with that one.
Any edition containing the Wishblossom Ranch expansion between November 19th and December 3rd will receive an exclusive outfit for their avatar and a matching tack for their new horse bestie.
Very fun.
Wonderful, isn't it? And as we add new ways to jump into Disney Dreamlight Valley, be it for new or experienced players, we'll also be saying goodbye to Disney Dreamlight Valley The Storybook Vale Bundle, as well as Disney Dreamlight Valley Enchanted Edition, which comes with the base game, a Rift in Time, and the Storybook Vale expansion passes, bonus moonstones and rewards, as well as the Baby Pegasus Companion. These editions will officially leave stores on November 19th.
We're kicking off our biggest sale to date for the Storybook Vale Bundle and the Enchanted Edition. So catch up on the previous expansions currently on sale while waiting for Wishblossom Ranch.
Good time to get them if you don't have them
I feel
yet.
we covered just about everything.
Not quite.
You're right, we do have one more redeem code. Players can collect this wonderful wooden signpost by redeeming the code on screen.
2025 signpost.
From a new free update to an exciting new expansion, complete with majestic horses adding a whole new dimension to every player's adventures in the valley, we're so happy everyone was able to join us for today's showcase.
One final reminder to redeem the codes mentioned earlier in the stream and to join our social channels and Discord server for more exciting news on these new releases on November 19th and December 10th.
Finally, we're capping things off with a playthrough of Wishblossom Ranch with our game designer Alex and influencer manager Dan.
Well, that's it for us. Now, to the expansion playthrough.
See you in the valley.
Hello, I'm Dan, the host for this walkthrough, or possibly trot through, of Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch, and I'm overjoyed to be joined today by Alex, game designer extraordinaire.
Hello, hello. I'm also super excited to jump into this playthrough.
Sure, but before anything else, we should let viewers know that if they watch the entire playthrough and then continue watching on our partnered creators' Twitch channels, they will be rewarded with 4 in-game items.
Ah, yes,
in
the
addition
Twitch
to
drops.
Seeing us play the expansion, of course.
Oh, sweet.
However, to start the counter towards the first reward, viewers need to move over to our official Twitch channel if they're not already watching from there by following the QR code visible now on screen or by following the link in the description. Once there, they need to make sure to connect their in-game account to their Twitch account. Visit the QR code on screen now to set all that up.
Don't we also have something after the show?
Correct. After our playthrough, folks can watch on our partnered creators' channels to unlock all drop rewards.
Nice. And I think these rewards will then be sent to the players.
Yes, once viewers reach the allocated time for each Twitch drop reward, both on our official stream and on our partnered creators' streams, they will be able to check their in-game mailboxes to collect them.
Love that. And speaking of in-game, shall we?
Yeah, let's jump right into Wishblossom Ranch. So Alex, while you get started here, can you give us a little synopsis of the Wishblossom Ranch expansion? Like, what's going on, where are we going, that sort of thing.
Sure. So Wishblossom Ranch is a special place in Disney Dreamlight Valley that is powered by the heart's deepest wishes.
Ooh.
It was once the coziest relaxation destination in the valley.
Dang,
with its
it looks
alpine
good.
vibes and rustic stables. But then, during the forgetting, Cruella from Disney's 101 Dalmatians took control of Wishblossom Ranch. And the player's journey is kicked off when they receive a voucher for a free vacation there.
Okay, interesting. So when players arrive, what can they expect to find?
Well, Cruella basically did a big ol' whoopsie and mismanaged the ranch.
Okay.
So it's going to be in pretty bad shape when the players first find it. However, as you can see, we've already tidied it up quite a bit in preparation for this playthrough.
Right, because I was going to say, this already looks gorgeous.
Right. It's worth noting for this playthrough, we want to provide a sneak peek for players. But we also don't want to spoil too much of the journey.
Okay.
Of course.
So when the player is introduced to this new expansion,
love
it
the
won't
new
exactly
path.
be like this.
Okay, that
the
makes sense.
The path and fencing looks great.
So what are we seeing here?
Well, in this area, we can admire that rustic beauty I was talking about that made Wishblossom so special.
Yeah, kind of like an alpine getaway.
Exactly. So the ranch is going to bring all the things that players have come to expect from a Disney Dreamlight Valley expansion, like new decors and meals.
Okay.
Well, I think it's about time that we move on to the key new addition to this expansion.
Ooh, the horses?
Exactly. So if we come this way...
Ooh, and there's a horse. And she's a beaut.
Yeah, but you know what? We can make it our beaut. right off the bat, we can customize this horse to look just the way we want it to.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, and players will also be able to save up to 4 presets by repairing the stable throughout the expansion and unlocking those 4 spots.
Cool.
Oh, okay, so I can have like a laid-back exploration horse and like a main questing steed.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, well, let's customize one. Okay, so horses are imposing, majestic creatures, so I'd want to give it a dark coat.
Beautiful.
Okay, I also see that option for the secondary color, so let's make that white.
This looks great.
Thank you, thank you.
Do you also want to customize the mane's color?
You know that I do. I think a white mane would pop and really match on the dark coat.
You're right, it does pop. We're also able to give our horse
all the
saddle
different
and
manes.
reins,
That's
which
so
can be
nice.
found hidden
Different
around
tails.
The Wishblossom Mountains.
Hey, incredible. All right, so I want a steed that would, for now, I just want one that would fit perfectly on a ranch.
Yo,
so
on Kimmy, thank you for the
let's
resub.
equip
Good to
brown
see
saddle,
you.
And there's matching headgear. Let's go with that.
Great thinking.
Right.
Dang, they have a bunch of good headgear.
I'm sure there's also a matching blanket and back accessory. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Tigger-themed one.
Customization options are really good. Loving the matching set. Okay, can we just name the horse now?
That we can. What would you want to name this steed?
Peanut.
Love that name. All right. There you go.
Okay, very good, very good.
So when players are not spending time with their horse, they will be in their stable for some well-deserved rest and relaxation. The horses will completely change the way that players get around their valleys.
Okay.
Yeah, so they have 3 speed, from walking to trotting.
Important update here in the top right. It says, hey, everyone, we're aware of issues with the site and are working to resolve them. Please note these drops will be active to get until October 19th, so you have time to link. I think the site where people were linking their accounts might have gotten overwhelmed and possibly went down. Hopefully you guys all linked your Twitch accounts beforehand. If you did, you should be good. But yeah, it looks like with their pinned comment here, they're having some issues. Anyway, just wanted to cover that just so you guys are aware. But yeah, I guess they had so much traction it crashed. All right, let's keep watching.
So the horses can also have some useful abilities that are unlocked as the player grow their bond with them.
Okay.
So you might have noticed those pesky weeds growing around.
Yeah, these guys here.
Yeah. These are dead wish blossoms. They're much like night thorns in the main valley. So the horses will be able to remove them just by jumping over
Olaf
them.
running around.
Very cool, very good.
Right.
All right.
There you go.
Ow. So before I noticed there was a garden back there, but I bet it could use a little water.
Right. So now, without getting off the horse. And once the ability is unlocked, player can water their crops just by walking over them.
Cool. He's holding it. Very
That's
handy,
cool.
very handy.
It
Hey,
does
that goes
drain
fast.
energy still, I see.
That's my favorite.
Which makes sense.
All right, so this expansion brings new villager, of course. So we're excited to welcome the original princess from Disney's Snow White.
Snow White?
Yeah, the one and only.
All right.
So Snow White helps the player take care of the ranch and get to the bottom of the mysterious phenomenon occurring in Wishblossom.
Okay, cool.
Really like the animation.
It is great.
Oh, her
It's
pose
great.
is cute.
But that's not all. Not long after kicking off the journey, players will also meet Tinkerbell from Disney's Peter Pan.
Okay, Tinkerbell. All right. I can't wait to meet her.
Right. Now, as you'll see, once we become friends, we can hang out and she'll start following us around.
Oh.
Yeah, she will fly next to us with her pixie glowing
Tinkerbell
trail.
is so cute, dude.
Oh, wow. Oh, that looks neat. Loving the extra magic it adds.
Yeah.
Hey, I noticed you were talking to her. You have no problem understanding her?
Yeah, so normally we'd have bit trouble understanding her, right? But thanks to the Dreamlight magic, that's not an issue for our character.
I can't wait to use
Do you
Tinkerbell
see
and
these
Snaps.
buildings?
Yeah.
They're actually part of a new building kit.
Building kit? What are those?
These are types of constructions that are meant to provide the players with more creative freedom.
Okay.
Yo, Detroit, thank you for the follow.
Seamlessly fit
Welcome.
together in a large variety of ways.
I love these
Cool.
building
I can't wait to
kits.
see what players do with that. That's awesome.
Ditto. And Snap.
It's so cool that we're going to be able to
that's
fully
so
customize
cool.
the way these
Like you said,
towns and
a lot of
areas
freedom, a lot
look.
of
Look at
possibilities.
that.
Yeah. Really impressive. I agree. We can't wait to see the surely jaw-dropping structures that the players will create with those.
I can't wait.
Honk.
Bless you.
No, because there's a goose. I honked like honk honk.
Nose,
like
Nuffin, hello, welcome, Muffin, welcome.
All right, well, let's equip it.
I saw some new items in his pockets.
Very cool.
I saw like a gold thing.
Oh, that's too cute.
They're not that they're equipped. They're just going to follow us around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very
The
cute.
geese are so funny.
The cutest. All right, going back to our favorite subject, horses. Yeah.
Yo,
this expansion also brings
Rash, thank
3
you.
very special horses.
Thank
from
you, Rash,
Disney
for the gifted
movies.
sub. Very nice of you, my
Special
friend.
Disney movie horses. This keeps getting better.
Yeah, we're really happy with it too. So the first Disney horse players will meet
Wow,
is none
beautiful.
other than Maximus from Disney's
Tangled, right? Hey.
There you go.
So, aside from being awesome, evidently, are
Feed,
these horses
brush,
special
okay.
in any other ways?
Yeah. Like the base customizable horse, Disney horses will help the player get around and care for their valley.
Okay.
But they will also have special abilities that are inspired by their character and adventures.
All right. So let me guess. These abilities will help the player progress in the expansion, maybe?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
They play a key role in helping the players access new locations.
There you go.
Yeah. So, for example, Maximus brings his awesome jumping skill to the valley.
Of course, of
That's
course.
cool.
That is impressive.
Yeah.
Pretty excited to see these special abilities in action.
The fact that you can jump over fences
just a
is
handsome
so
horse.
nice.
Which has got me thinking, can he like...
Oh, look at that ice
strike
tree.
poses and stuff?
Those are cool
Yeah,
looking.
they sure do. The new photo mode poses that show off their unique personalities are available.
Oh yeah, let's
And
see the
there you
poses.
go.
Show me, show me, show me.
Yeah,
Hey, there you go.
it's beautiful.
That's fun.
Such a character.
That he is. All right. So we spent a little bit of time with the first Wishblossom Mountain area.
Right.
Things will get even more magical as players uncover more to the
I
story.
love those ice trees.
So yeah, they will explore the magnificent biomes. So we got Wishing Alps, Glamour Gulch, and Pixie Acres.
Hey. Can't
Wow,
wait. Can't
dude.
wait.
We can't wait for the players to explore and discover all of Disney Dreamlight Valley, Wishblossom Ranch, and meet these new wonderful friends.
Amazing. And to our viewers, Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch will be available November 19th. And that just about concludes this fantastic walkthrough. Alex, thank you so much for this wonderful sneak peek.
My pleasure. I can't wait to get this into the hands of our super creative players. And as always, our team will be keeping an eye out for a reaction of all of the new content.
That's right, so keep those memes coming. Also, a huge thank you to our viewers. If they watched this on Twitch, viewers are closer to unlocking that first Twitch drop reward. For more details, they can visit our official website by scanning the QR code that's visible on screen right now.
Oh, that's neat.
Speaking of which, as
Hopefully
we mentioned at the
it
top,
did not
we're
crash
happy to
again.
present our partnered creators. So, if viewers want the Twitch drop rewards, they can continue watching on any of our partnered creators' Twitch streams. These streams should start right after
I
this.
already have the
Oh, great.
30 and the 60.
Players
I
can
just
scan
need
the
the
QR
hat
code
and
for more
shoes.
details.
That's right. Viewers will have until October 19th for the watch time to count towards the remaining rewards. And that just about wraps things up for us, Alex. Thanks
So
so
we
much
got
again
4
for this
days.
wonderful journey that you took us on.
My pleasure, Dan.
4 days for the
Thanks
drops.
for watching, and see you in Wishblossom Ranch.
Dang, well, there you have it, guys. There you have it. So what are your thoughts on Wishblossom Ranch? I gotta say, I'm even more excited. The biggest deal to me, I think, would be these building kits. I really, really like the idea that these little towns and areas we've seen are so fully customizable. Like, that's such a huge deal. I cannot wait to build out my own little villages and own little townships. And I'm also, you know, of course, I'm very excited for the horses. As far as characters go, there were a lot of theories because we saw the honeypots in the original trailer, and a lot of people were saying Winnie the Pooh, and I do love Winnie the Pooh, but my favorite, by far, not even close, my absolute favorite Winnie the Pooh character is Tigger. So when they revealed that Tigger was coming to the game, I just felt like this wave of joy. I am so, so happy they're adding Tigger. That's so much fun. And then all the abilities with the horses, those all look really good. Just very, very, very exciting all around. Now, one thing I do want to mention is, sadly, I was not featured in this showcase, but it's literally my own fault. Jorge, the same gentleman you guys saw in the video, emailed me in August twice. I was in Florida at the time. I was visiting with family, and I did not check my email. I missed it. I did eventually see it, but I responded too late. So that's why I'm not featured. But I do have the clip for you guys that they wanted to use. It was me welcoming R2 to the Valley. So I'll just play it at the end of this video if you want to see what that clip would have been. It was super cute. It was super fun. But yeah, I'm so sad I missed the opportunity. I'll have to be better about checking my email, even if I'm out of town. So yeah, it's on me. It's on me. It's definitely not Game Lost's fault. I really dropped the ball this time. But maybe there's next year. Hopefully I have another chance to get featured. I'm sad that I missed out, though, because, you know, I just was not paying enough attention to my email. So that's what I get. That's what I get. But yeah, super excited for everything with this showcase. This is looking so good. I wonder how long it's going to take to actually level up your horses. Like, I would imagine for the petting and brushing and feeding, it's probably something you can't just repeatedly do to max them out. It might be like a daily thing, kind of like daily conversations. So to get a good bond with your horse, it could take multiple days, even weeks, to get bonds with all of these horses to progress all the way through the expansion. And I think that might be the way it works, and that's why it's not coming out in several parts. Because, you know, Eternity Isle and Rift in Time and Storybook Vale, you know, those had, well, Eternity Isle had few updates. You know, you had you had the original release, then you had part 2 and part 3. Storybook Vale had the original release and then part 2, but Wishblossom Ranch is going to have everything day 1 of the update. And I think the way they're going to be working this out to make it last a while or be something you can enjoy for a while, I don't think you're going to be able to just unlock everything on day 1. By the way, they were explaining it, you know, to access certain areas, you have to develop bonds with these certain Disney horses. Like Khan will be able to kick open little areas, and Pegasus will be able to ride on wind streams. So I think there are going to be certain areas you will not be able to access until you've reached a high-level bond with these horses. And if petting them, feeding them, brushing them, or whatever is something you can only do daily, it could take several days to level up your horses, which honestly I'm not mad about because it'll help us to really, you know, enjoy this expansion. It's not something you can just play for 24 hours straight without sleep and finish everything. It's going to be something I think that's going to take some time and keep us entertained for several months. So I'm very, very, very excited for this. I honestly can't wait. Cruella looks amazing. Tinkerbell looks amazing. Tigger, don't even get me started. And, you know, the new pets, the pet reveals of the little skunks, super cute, super cute. I like the horses they've included. This all just looks so, so good. I was already very excited for this, and I wasn't sure if this was going to become like my favorite new expansion. I think right now, Storybook Vale has my favorite story. Eternity Isle has my favorite utility because we got the ancient machines, we got time bending. It was very, very, very good for gameplay reasons. But for this one, I don't know, this might be my favorite overall because the horses seem to be bringing a lot of really good utility. And on top of that, the story looks really fun. The environments look amazing. And best of all, like I said, would be the building kits. The building kits are so cool. The fact that these areas we saw during the teasers and during the trailers, these weren't even just, you know, pre-designed or just coded into the game. You can build them. You can create those townships however you want. And that is really, really exciting. Am I right? It comes out near your birthday? Yeah, it comes out 3 days before my birthday. My birthday is on November 22nd, and the expansion drops November 19th. So it's a little early birthday present for me. So very, very excited. But yeah, I'm super thrilled. If you found today's video entertaining or informative, or you just like seeing my live reaction, do me a big favor and press that like button. Also consider subscribing for more Disney Dreamlight Valley and gaming content. As always, thank you so much for your time today, and I hope you enjoy Wishblossom Ranch. Bro, hello, dude. Oh my God, let's go, dude. I got R2 in my valley. Oh my God, look at him. He's so fun. Oh, little buddy.